some Kundalini circles. So inhale, lift your chin up, chest goes out. Exhale, round your spine. Inhale, open up your chest. Exhale, round your spine, tuck your chin in. Goes the other way. We'll come to the center and take a nice deep inhale here. We're going to do a lion's breath out. So when we do lion's breath, you're going to stick your tongue all the way out and let all the stale air out. So we'll inhale. Exhale, lion's breath. Inhale again. Exhale, lion's breath. I'll remove the blocker bolster. Coming on to all fours. And we'll begin with some cat-cows. So inhale, drop the belly. Chin goes up. Exhale, round the spine. Tuck your chin in towards your chest. Inhale, drop your belly and gaze forward. Exhale, round your spine. Inhale, drop your belly. Exhale, round your spine. Chin tucks in towards the chest. A few more here with your breath. Inhale, drop the belly. Exhale, round your spine. We'll come to sit back on the heels in a child's pose. Take a minute here. Come back up to tabletop. We'll inhale, reach the right leg back to the back of the mat. Exhale, bring the right foot in between the hands. We'll walk the knee back, the left knee. Coming onto the top of the knee, more towards the quad. On your next inhale, we'll reach the arms up. And then hold it here in a low lunge. Sweating a little bit, so we're just going to remove this because I don't need to see that. I'll bring our palms to the floor, and on your next inhale, I'll bring the right foot back to meet the left. Do a few more cat-cows. Inhale, drop the belly. We'll tuck the toes under this time, coming into our cow. Exhale, round the back, push through the hands, tuck the chin in, and turn the feet back down towards the floor. Inhale, coming into your cow. Exhale. Chin tucks in towards your chest. Sit back onto your heels. Take a deep inhale here. And on your next inhale, we'll come back up to tabletop. Hands are below the shoulders. We'll inhale, reach the left leg back. Exhale, bring the left foot in between the palms. We'll walk the right knee back. Inhale, reach the arms up. Hold it here. Exhale, bring the palms back down. Bring the left foot back to meet the right. We'll tuck our toes under and push up, coming into a downward dog. We'll walk our feet out. Making sure to breathe here. Ears are away from the shoulders. And we'll come to a neutral downward dog. We'll inhale, lift the right leg up. Exhale, draw the right knee in towards the nose. Inhale, reach the right leg up. Exhale, bring the right knee to the right elbow. Inhale, reach the right leg up. Exhale, bring the right knee back into the nose, and we'll come back into a downward dog. And breathe here. On your next inhale, we'll send the left leg up. Inhale, bring the left knee to the nose. Exhale, push the leg back up. Inhale, bring the left knee to the right elbow. Push the right leg back up. Inhale, bring the left leg back to the nose. Exhale, we'll come back to meet in downward dog. From here, we'll do a few spinal rolls. Rolling the spine forward, pushing the butt back into the air, coming into a downward dog. We'll roll all the way forward, coming into a plank. Walk the feet back if you have to. And we'll lower down as slow as you can into a chaturanga. Shift the weight forward, come down, the arms come down to 90 degrees. We'll hold it here for a second. On your inhale, we'll tuck the toes under, coming into an upward dog. Knees are off the ground. Breathing here. On your next exhale, we'll tuck the toes back under, send the hips up, back into downward dog. And breathe here. On your next inhale, we'll send the right leg back up. Bring the right knee into the nose. Send it back up. Inhale, bring the right knee to the right elbow. Exhale, send it back up. Inhale, bring the right knee through the left arm. Reach the left arm up as you keep the right arm on the floor. Cartwheel the left arm back down and try to bring your leg back up into the air, keeping it straight. And then bring it back down to downward dog. Walk the legs out from here. We'll lift the right leg back up and step the right leg in between the palms, coming into a high lunge. We'll inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, bring the hands to heart center, and we'll come into a little twist. Inhale, reach the arms all the way back up. Exhale, bring the palms to the floor. We'll bring the left heel down, and we're going to walk over to the other side. We'll inhale, come up from here. Coming into a high lunge on the left side. Exhale, bring your hands to heart center and come into a twist. Inhale, reach the arms back up. Exhale, we'll bring the hands to the floor and kick the left leg back to meet the right, and we'll meet in downward dog. Finding some stillness here. We'll inhale, reach the left leg up. Exhale, bring the left knee to the nose. Inhale, reach the left leg back up. Inhale, bring the left knee to the left elbow. Exhale, bring the left leg back up. We'll inhale, bring the left knee, left leg through the right arm, and lift the right arm up. Bring the right arm back down, and as you bring the left leg back, try to keep it as straight as you can, lifting it back up into the air, coming into a downward dog. And we'll hold it here. We'll inhale, lift the left leg back up. Exhale, bring the left leg in between the palms, coming into a high lunge on the left side. We'll inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, bring the hands back to heart center and come into a twist again on the left side. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, we'll bring the hands to the floor. We'll turn the right heel down and walk back towards the right side. Coming into a high lunge on the right side. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, hands come to heart center, and we'll twist over the right leg. Inhale, reach the arms up. Step the left leg up to meet the right. Hands come to your sides. And stand into Tadasana, mountain pose. We're going to come to the back of our mat and we'll take a 3-4 foot step out towards the side. We're going to come into a wide-legged forward fold. From here you can reach the arms out towards the side. We're going to hinge from the hips, sending the hips back. The arms stay parallel to the floor. Chin stays out and come down as slow as you need, keeping your back straight. Hands could come to your shins, to your toes, to your big toes. They could come directly under your shoulders, or you could bring your hands underneath your heels. Inhale, keep your spine long. Exhale, use your biceps to pull your crown of your head towards the floor. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, forward fold. I'm going to stay here. Shifting your weight into your toes. Lifting your heels off the ground. Trying to bring the crown of your head towards the floor. Letting your head be heavy. On your next inhale, we'll bring the arms back so that they're parallel to the floor. We'll slowly engage the legs and come up as slow as possible. Inhale, step the right leg back to meet the left. Arms come above the head. Exhale, release your arms, bringing them back down to your sides. We'll inhale here. And exhale. We'll turn to face the front of your mat. We're going to inhale and lift the right leg up so that the quad is parallel to the floor. We're going to come around and grab underneath our foot. If that's not accessible to you, you can hold on to the knee. And if it is, we're going to come, focus on a point in front of you, interlace the fingers around the foot. Make sure that the left leg is sturdy and straight. And when you're ready, we'll kick the right leg out. Elbows come down towards your shins. Eye gaze is forward. And if you can gaze down towards your shin. If you're here, this is fine as well. Stay here. And we'll release the right leg. Send the weight into the right foot. We'll lift up the left leg. Quad is parallel to the floor. You can grab a hold of your knee or interlace your fingers underneath your foot. Making sure that the right foot is on the ground, leg is straight, eye gaze is forward, and kick your left leg out. When you're ready, pull your biceps, bringing your elbows down towards your shins. And stay there. And if you're here, that's okay too. We'll slowly release the left leg. We're going to open up the feet, mat distance apart, and we'll reach the arms up, and we'll bring the arms down and sit down into Malasana. If you need your feet a little bit wider, that is okay. If you want to sit down onto a block or a wheel, anything that is accessible to you coming into a supported Malasana, that is good too. And we'll breathe here. Opening up the hips. Chest is broad, collarbones are spread out. We'll plant the left hand on the floor and reach the right arm up. We'll bring the right arm back to the inside of the knee. Breathing here. We'll plant the right arm on the floor. Open up the left side. Reach the left arm up. Bring the left arm back down. Reach your hands out in front of you. And we're going to push the legs into the floor, coming all the way up to standing. We're going to do a few yogi squats here. So we'll reach the arms up, my closet's in the way, and come back down into Malasana. We'll reach the arms up in front of you, out in front of you, come to standing. Keep the arms out in front of you and sit back down into Malasana. Stay here on your inhale. We'll come back up. We'll walk the feet back in. Big toes come to touch. Or if your knees bother you, you can keep a slight space in between the feet. If you do not have knee problems, you could try to bring your big toes to touch. We'll come to sit down in a chair. Hips go back. Chest stays up. Pinkies turn in towards each other. Elbows away, shoulders away from the ears. Sitting down a little lower into the chair. We'll inhale, come all the way back up. Keep your arms up here, and on your exhale, we'll come back down into the chair. Inhale, we'll open up to the right side. Right arm comes to the back. Eye gaze is over the right hand. On your next inhale, we'll send the right arm down and up to meet the left. And come into chair. We'll hold it here. Pinkies in. On your next inhale, we'll send the left arm down and back and gaze over your left hand. On your inhale, reach the left arm down and up, coming back into a chair, and we'll forward fold, letting everything go. You can bring the big toes apart from each other. We'll bring the hands to the shins, and on your inhale, gaze forward, lengthen the spine. As you exhale, forward fold, let your head hang. We'll grab our peace fingers. Grab a hold of your big toes. We'll inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, bring your elbows out towards the sides. And use your biceps to help pull you down a little bit further. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Eye gaze is forward. Exhale, forward fold. Hinge from the hips. Eye gaze goes towards the shins. We'll add a bend into the legs. We'll swing the arms back up as the legs are bent. And push your legs into the floor, coming to standing. Bring your arms back down towards the sides to stand in Tadasana, mountain pose. We'll turn towards the side of your mat again. We'll take another 3 to 4 foot step out towards the right. We'll inhale, bring the arms out towards the side. Arms are parallel to the floor. Exhale, we'll hinge from the hips. Sending the chest forward, the chin forward, flat back, down towards the floor. Try to bring your hands to the same part that they were before the last time we went into this pose. We'll slowly start to pull the crown of the head towards the floor. Inhale, straighten the back. Exhale, forward fold. From here, if you have any inversion, you could take it. If you have a headstand, you can take it. I'm going to bring my hands to the outsides of my elbows for measure. And then I'm going to interlace my fingers. Tuck my head slightly in. And roll my weight into my hands, my forearms, and let my legs lift off the floor. Bring the legs together. And breathe here. If you're in your forward fold, that's fine too. Keep reaching the crown of the head towards the floor. If you're in a headstand, we'll slowly come out of it, the same way we came in it. Coming back into a wide-legged forward fold. If you need to use your hands to push you back up into the forward fold, that's fine. We'll inhale, reach the crown of the head forward. Exhale, forward fold. We'll bring the arms out parallel. Again, on your inhale, engage the legs and come up slowly. Step the right leg down. As you come out of that, we'll turn forward and come to a seat. Bring the soles of the feet together and grab a hold of your feet and open your soles of your feet out like a book. Sit up straight and we'll breathe here. Pinkies are touching. As you close the book, let your pinkies touch. Second toe, third toe, fourth toe, and your big toe. And then open up your toes again. Release your hands from your feet, and we'll bring the feet out 1 foot in front of us. On your next inhale, we'll bring the hands underneath the shins. Use the hands to pull into the floor to bring your forehead to the soles of your feet. We'll inhale, bring your head up from the soles of your feet. And kick the legs out in front of you. We'll come to lay on your back. Bring the soles of the feet down towards the floor. Palms come up by the sides. We'll windshield wiper the legs left and right. We're gonna lift the legs up off the ground and we'll come into happy baby. Grabbing the outsides of the soles of the feet. Using your arms to bring your knees a little bit closer to the floor. Bring the lower back down. Tuck the chin in. The spine is long. You can release the feet. Maybe we'll bring the knees all the way in. Bring your forehead to touch. And then release, we'll come down to the floor and come into Shavasana. Letting everything go. Maybe walk your shoulders down. We'll roll towards the left side when you're ready. Coming into a fetal pose. We'll use our hands to help push us back up into a seat. Bring our hands back to our knees. We're going to do one last breathing exercise, so you can stay here or you can come onto your shins and we'll do breath of fire breathing. So we're going to be exhaling out of the nose, flicking the diaphragm. We'll do 30 seconds of this breath. So the hands go straight on the knees, arms are straight and supported. We'll inhale and begin. One last deep inhale in. Lion's breath out. You could bring your hands up to your third eye. Bring them to your mouth. And bring them to your heart. May you go with peace. Namaste.